Are you sleeping? No sleeping time, it's filming time.
Hello out there, Batty Lashes here again. I'm back. And I'm not in my art room. You might not recognize this background here because this is the rat cage. I'm going to be filming a video with my rats today, hopefully. Who knows how this is gonna go. So you might have seen on YouTube a lot of like beauty gurus do videos like my dog picks my makeup, which is fun to watch, but I don't have a dog. I have 8 rats. And this is not a makeup channel, this is an art channel. So they're going to choose paint colors for me. If you follow me on Instagram, which I hope you do, if you don't, please go here, battylashes_art. I posted this picture the other day, the Rebel Wreath, and with the sort of teaser that it was for a video, and this is it. So the boys are going to be placed in the middle of all these little slips of paper with shade names on them, all the colors in my palette, including the neons. And each piece of paper is going to have a snack on it, today in the form of roasted mealworms. Yeah, it's disgusting, but they like them. And then hopefully each of the 8 rats is going to choose one color each. I think at least 6 of them are going to cooperate. Now, maybe, if we're lucky, 5 of them are going to cooperate. Someone may have to choose twice. We'll deal with that as it happens. But 8 rats hopefully choose 8 colors that I will then use to paint the Rebel Wreath, which will be part 2 of this video. So, time to wake the boys up. It's still sleepy time for them. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. So before we get into the footage of the boys actually choosing the colors, I thought I would introduce all of them because I don't think all of them are gonna be in on this thing. So let's meet the boys. Here we have Annie. And yes, that's Annie as in Anakin, not as in Little Orphan. All of the boys have Star Wars names because me and my partner are nerds. So this is Annie. He's a Dumbo, which it's not a reflection of his intelligence, it just means that his ears are down to the side here. He's our little wingnut.
Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He's a cutie. You can go home.
And then on the subject of Dumbos, we can go for Annie's brother. This is Yoda. He's also a Dumbo, but he's a Russian blue, which is his gray coloration. He's a very sweet boy.
Hi. You're a sweet boy. You're a cuddly boy.
We call him our slime boy, because he just turns to slime when you give him his scritches.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
And then he licks your thumbs.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a cuddly boy. And, well, fittingly enough, here's the third brother. Yoda and Annie are brothers, and this is their third brother, Obi, as in Obi-Wan, of course. And he's not a Dumbo, he's a top-eared boy. See, his ears are on the top of his head. He's very small. I don't know when he's going to decide to grow and become a chonk, but right now, he's a small boy. He's a small boy. He's a bit of a live wire, but he's very friendly. He likes to be around people.
Yeah, he does.
Does not like sitting still, though.
So he can go home again. And someone is pulling at my skirt.
That'll be, oh yeah, our middle boy. We have 3 sets of brothers. You just met the 3 youngest. These are the middle boys. This is K2. He is Chonkmeister. Oh yeah, he's an absolute unit. Yes, you are. He's a very sweet, chill boy. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Can you show your face? Can you show your face? There we go. He's a hooded boy. Very sweet, very chill. Yeah, he just likes to hang out. Yeah. Yeah, you do. And he also likes his snacks. That's why he's so chonky.
Yeah, chunky boy. Want to go home?
Good boy. And then his brother, because those are 2 boys. His brother here is Dio. He is a bit of a nervous boy. He's very friendly, very sweet. Bit of a brawler with the other rats, but generally very kind, but also kind of shy, a little bit anxious. He is sniffing very hard right now. Does not enjoy being picked up particularly, but he does like being with the humans, but he does it on his own terms. Yeah. I love his face. He's got such a cute markings on his face. Yeah, you do. You're a pretty boy. You can go home. Yeah, he prefers to be at home. And let's see, the oldest boys, the OG3. One is already on the way out. I'll go with the special boy first. Ooh. This, Chonko, this is Poe. Yes, this is Poe. He is our silly boy. He's very special. He's a little bit differently abled. You can see him swinging his head around like that. That's because when he was very young, he either fell or had an ear infection that went into his brain. So now he is a little bit silly. Yeah, he's a little bit brain damaged. But he's a very, very cuddly boy. He loves his humans, he loves his scritches, and he loves his snacks. Yeah, he's a good boy. It looks like he's nervous. He's not. This is how he gets around. This is how he sort of takes in his surroundings, by swinging his head around. Yeah. Yeah, he's a happy boy. Yeah. Oh, you can go home. Good boy. Here is BB, as in BB-8. He is our little explorer. He's very brave, loves being on the floor, loves adventuring. Yeah. Not very cuddly. I mean, he likes being with us, but he's not a cuddler. He likes to be on the floor, checking stuff out, sniffing around, looking for snacks on the carpet. Someone is escaping. Yoda is escaping. Yeah, wanna go home? No, Mama, I wanna be on the floor. You know you do, but not right now. Go home, good boy. And last up, we have our crotchety old man, Finn. Oh, yes, he's huffy. Oh, you're so huffy. Yeah, you are, but you're a sweet boy. He is so handsome. Yeah, and so gentle and so sweet, but just wants none of it. He just wants to live life on his own terms, have his snacks, hide away. If you pick him up, he gets huffy. Not aggressive in any way, but just does not like being handled that much. He likes his scritches if he's in the cage. So he's just gonna go home. He just doesn't want to be here. Go home. It's okay. You can go home. Want me to help you? Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Very friendly, very sweet. Just a bit of an introvert, if you will. So Finn is not even going to attempt this challenge because there's no there's no way he's gonna do it. He's just gonna be huffy and hate every minute spent outside the cage. So yeah, those are the 8 boys, 3 sets of brothers, all Star Wars boys. Alright, insert clips of the chaos now when they choose the colors. Okay, so first up we have Annie. Let's see what he chooses first. Oh, please don't go for brown. There we go! Good boy! Annie chose Prussian blue. Next boy is Obi. Come on, boy. Go. He's technically not allowed on the floor because he'll run away, but go on. Yeah, choose a snack. Go on. What are you gonna go for? Please don't choose brown. Hey, honey, snacks are here. Choose one. Alright, we have a great brown burnt sienna. Ugh. Okay, well, next we have BB. He likes to be on the floor, but he also loves snacks. See? Come here. This was one of the guys I didn't think would cooperate because he likes to be elsewhere. Babes! Choose a snack. Come on, choose a snack. Go on. just wants to leave. Beebs, come on, please. You're messing up the system. Ah! Come on, Beebs, please.
He's like, Mom, I don't want snacks. I want to play.
Oh, honey. Okay, well, let's rearrange and try again later. Come on. Choose a, oh, choose a snack. What are you gonna choose? Ugh, none of them. Okay, hang on. Some rearranging needs to be done here.
Come on, boy.
Choose a snack. Choose a snack. No. Okay, well, I'm not gonna force it. Dio is a nervous boy, so I'm not sure he'll cooperate. Hey, you want a snack? Come on. Yeah, he does like his snacks. Come on. Choose one. Not a brown. Hey. It's okay. Okay, you know what? He tail whipped neon orange. We're going with neon orange. If that's cheating, I don't care. Alright, let's rearrange these again. Next up is Mr. Yoda.
What are you gonna choose?
Did you go for neon yellow? Yeah, you did. Good boy. Yoda. Good boy. Neon yellow it is. I forgot to take their tails into account. Okay, who hasn't gone? Beebs. I don't know if you're a lost cause. Oh, well, Annie seems to want to go again, so... And by wants to go again, I mean he's hanging out of the cage, so... I'm gonna hold his tail a little bit. Yeah, there we go! Rose red! Thank you! So, to solve the tail whipping problem, I held up his tail, if you noticed, so that he wouldn't push the colors around so much. And he ate the black one too, but one at a time. We'll try Mr. Yoda again. Go on. Oh, he went for violet! He went for Mommy's favorite color! Good boy! Okay, we're gonna give this guy another chance.
Come on. Want a snack?
No. He doesn't want a snack. He just wants to move everything around. Okay, well... Okay, he actually went home by himself. Okay, Obi gets another try.
Go on, boy.
Choose a good one. Or leave. No, those colors have already been chosen. You can't choose those again. Go on, choose one. Olive green! Yes, we have a green! Awesome! Yoda gets to go again. And here we go. What are you gonna choose? Thank you! He went for Payne's Gray first, which is wonderful. That's a good color to have. So let's see, do we have 8 shades now? We have Payne's Gray. Yoda can chill here. Payne's Gray, olive green. Oh, he's gonna eat all the worms. Payne's Gray, olive green, violet. Neon orange. Neon yellow. Rose red. Okay, he's eating all the worms. Prussian blue. And burnt sienna. That is 8 colors right there. 8 colors for 8 rats, even though not all 8 rats were cooperative. So, well, someone's having a snack. That's all for this part of the video, and I'll see you back in the art room.
Bye.
Actually, you know what? I'm back. I changed my mind. I decided that since we have a Payne's Gray, which is a shading color, I decided to pick an extra color, and that's also because special boy Popo had a try.
Yeah, do you want a snack? Come on, baby.
Good boy.
Go on. Choose something yummy.
He's just gonna wreck the place. He's a little bit brain damaged. So let's see if he chooses anything at all. Or he can just wreck the set.
Honey. choose a color.
Should we give K2 another try?
What's next?
Well, he's a sweet boy. He is just lost the plot a little bit. So I'm gonna put him in.
Hey, good boy.
He's very cuddly, very sweet. Just not the brightest crayon in the box, really. Oh, honey. Well, I gave it a try. Do you want to find something? Come on. Yeah. Okay, well, he is just a tornado of cute. No, those pictures, those have already been chosen. You can't choose those again. Aw, sweet boy. Okay, well, I tried. I gave him a chance. Okay, so I'm back again. As you can see, I put all the colors in a line, colors that are left, because I thought I'm gonna give Beebs another chance. Come on, you like being outside. Are you camera shy? Yeah, good boy. Well, he's just gonna leave. Come on, choose one. Oh, he was so close! He sniffed the cadmium red, but he didn't eat it. So, I don't know. Come on. Okay, well, I guess he can just free roam for a while. That's fine. Come on. I don't know which one he ate first. I don't know if he took neon green or if he took sea blue first. Alright, well, I'll have to review the footage. I think he took sea blue first, because that's where his nose was. He went like that way. So, yeah, I guess we're adding sea blue to the mix. Oof, that was chaos. Well, I'm back in the art room, and I am ready to paint. So these are the colors that the boys chose for me. Let's swatch them here for you. For once my palette is clean. So, this is the color palette I have been given. To make things easier on myself, I'm going to pre-decide my palette on a printout of the final image. This is a picture that we're painting. And I'm going to, on this sketch, actually decide what color goes where, to make life easy on myself. I did write a couple notes of what I was thinking at first, but I changed my mind. I'm not doing that. I'm getting rid of all of those because I want to see... I need to see them in front of me to see where they're gonna go. So the symbol's not gonna have any color, it's just gonna be a black outline. I would like to do neon on this guy. With the olive green, can I do neon and olive green? Neon yellow to olive green, maybe? Let me get out some markers. Let's see, yellow. Here, black will be placeholder for ground. Right. So, how are we gonna do this? I think we're gonna go on these guys, because they look kind of like cacti, and I mean, these are all fantasy flowers, it doesn't matter what colors they have, obviously because I have neons in there. But I'd like to have some sort of rainbow going on. Try to make this kind of rainbowy. So if I can kind of get the colors to go in a rainbow-ish. So what I could do is have the mushrooms be kind of orangey on the tips. that then fades out into the brown, I guess. Like a really light brown, and then the inside will be white beigey kind of color. So that means that this guy is going to be yellow. And I'm not a huge fan of that yellow, neon yellow watercolor. It's not very bright, or it's bright, but it's not very pigmented. So I'll do the tips of this sort of succulent looking guy here. And then I'll fade up the green into that. These guys are done. So that means that these flowers get to be blue. And I think the obvious choice would be to put the Prussian blue in the middle, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put, excuse me, the purple in the middle, the violet, and then, in a strange turn of events, the leaves are going to be dark blue. So that means that Cactus Friendo over here gets to be pink, but I'm thinking maybe I should do these bulby things, these gross looking warts. They can be pink. And then the plant itself can be a brown fading up to neon yellow to keep that sort of bright feeling. So there we go. That is my color plan for the Rebel wreath. Let's see how we do. This should be interesting. Now I'm ready to start painting and watch me go. Not really gonna say much. I pretty much follow what I said I was gonna do. I make a couple changes and I will address those as we come to them and try to explain my reasoning. But I pretty much kept with the plan that I had. So here we go. Is my first little deviation from the original plan. I'd said from the beginning that the underside of the mushrooms was going to be just like a white gray or white beige, but I decided that no, I wanted them to be a little bit more spacey weird, so I made them neon yellow instead. I thought since that one you can see the underside of, I thought it would be cool if it kind of looked like it was kind of glowing, almost like radioactive, like something you probably would find on an alien planet. And I'm really glad I did that. I think it looks a lot more interesting than what I had originally planned. here is my next little change to my original plan. To make the centers of these blue flowers a little more interesting, I just decided to add some of that rose red in the middle instead of just making the middles all purple. I like that it gives a little pop and it makes them look a little bit more eye-catching. Just like with the blue flowers, I decided that this alien succulent looking thing needed more color variation, so I added the rose red in the middle here again, and I like the way that looks. I probably could have used a different color, but there's not a lot of pink in this image, so I figured I could just play with that a bit more. And I think the concept of a flower that has like a bright pink bud and then as it blooms turns kind of browny yellowy green is kind of weird, and it sounds kind of alien and special, so that turned out cool. If it looks like I skip a bit here, it's because my camera ran out of memory and I didn't notice until a couple minutes later. And here is the final and probably the biggest change to the original plan. I decided against doing the brown on the cactus guy here and decided to put more emphasis on the pink and the purple, so that's the color that these are. I think this is a lot more interesting and a lot more alien-like than what I was originally planning. I felt like the brown yellow tone is kind of like, well, that's what you expect a cactus to look like. But bright pink and purple, yeah, that's not an Earth cactus. That's a Star Wars alien cactus that they probably get purple milk out of and drink or something. I don't know. But it looks cool, and I made the nodules neon yellow and orange to sort of tie in to the mushrooms on the other side of the picture. And now it's time to introduce my buddy Payne's-Gray, and just to do some drop shadows to give the flowers a little bit more depth. This was kind of my cheat color, because, I mean, the rats did choose this color. But, I mean, I could have used it as a color on one of the flowers, but I just felt like, I don't know. There were already 2 blues, and Payne's Gray is pretty blue, so I thought it would be better used as a shading shade, and whatever, this is my challenge, I make the rules. And it turned out pretty okay. And then as a last touch, as I do like to do on my watercolor paintings, I used some white ink and a nib pen and just added some white little highlights here and there just to make the leaves and petals and whatever just pop a little bit more. And now we're gonna call this guy done. So here's the final piece with the colors that my rats chose for me. It's a very strange color palette, not something I would have chosen on my own, but this was a really great experiment, and I would recommend that you try doing some random colors yourself. It really frees the mind, makes you think a little bit more. I mean, I would have chosen probably like red and orange tones for this to sort of tie in with the red color of the traditional Rebel Alliance symbol. But this was fun, and it definitely looks like alien flowers. The neons didn't really turn up in this final photo, but in real life they look pretty cool. Yeah, I would call this experiment a success, and I think maybe I will let my rats choose colors for me in the future as well. So that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope I could inspire you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Oh my gosh, Obi's on the floor. Son of a...
Obi's on the floor.
Now I need to catch your brother. Oh, here he is. I hear him smacking. Obi! Come here, boy.
Got him. I'm not pulling his tail, I'm just making sure it's not whipping everything. No! They're escaping! Oh my gosh!
No, another one's escaping. No! Why are you all of a sudden so interested in being outside? Come on. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He escaped while I wasn't looking.
And Yoda's in my lap.
Life with rats is chaos. Wonderful, wonderful chaos.